domains or subtler and subtler domains of a human personality. For example, your love domain or your mind domain or intellect finding place. If you operate from there, you will find it gets imprinted. When he goes overseas also, he sees this girl, hi, from Malaysia, is it? Yeah, I'm good. In a word, suddenly you see a flash of your father's face, a flash of your mother's face. So that mother and father then becomes your conscience. And that mother says, I want to, what I want to do. But mother, I said, that is what it is. Even now, with all of us now, you can still very clearly remember your respective mother and father. Very clearly, isn't it? You don't dare to do anything because you think your mother is watching somewhere, father is watching somewhere. So it's already gone, but you still think that they are watching. That is called sattva. That is what is meant by the influence. Wherever you go, you have a feeling that they are watching all around you. How to get to that place is where you need to get to the 5 domains of the human personality and get to the subtlest domain so that you have the subtleism that you get the influence. Last one, be, do, see, tell. Meaning, here this program is all about you doing it, you being the parent, you doing the parent, and then you begin to tell, see, and then only you tell. So you tell someone else what to do apart unless you yourself do it. You know, phone call is coming and then say, Uncle Mutula, I'm telling I'm not in. Uncle, the father told me he's telling I'm not in. So, hey, don't lie, you know. But Appa, you just lie, Appa. You're confused about your own values. Isn't the point? So therefore, you contradict. Many times we contradict our own selves. So every time the child is listening. That's why you see the child when the baby is young. The thing is, when the brain cells are growing, it is very important that we tell the child. You see, many mothers don't. They whole have you seen people going to sleep? And then finally the child sleeps and goes down. So the heart very came down. I saw that happening, he came to me. So she slept like him. I said, Auntie, let me tell you something. Any child, if you see by that, you sleep, because you know why? It is such a monotonous lullaby that the child, if he awakes in himself, will understand. If I keep myself awake, this boring, dull, monotonous thing. So it is a substitute for anesthesia. She has slept. It's out of sheer punishment. Not because he didn't want to sleep. The mother is getting, people are very happy. Better you say ni, yaro, na, yaro. At least it's a spiritual advice to me. Spiritual advice. Ni, yaro, na, yaro. Or at least you sing that. Some spiritual song, bhajan song. You know, one day you must become very big. You must become. You see, when you tell these things, the child understands, you know, because the cells are growing. The cells are growing, so you don't have to worry whether the child understands or not. You just speak to the child, the nerve cells are growing like this, very big, very fast. So it all depends upon what you're stimulating the child. Different colors, different what you call patterns, different things. So therefore the child's strength in recognizing things will grow, his ability to command will grow, because you have spoken to him in a language not necessarily that he should understand, but he has stimulated. You can look at you and just wonder what are you talking about. And then we start laughing at you. Because you think you are talking nonsense. But doesn't matter. But we just talk. Much better than you talking saying Nari, Yaro, I don't know what I tell you. And then 10 minutes. We give you 10 minutes. 2 lines. Then someone's got to say how many songs or sing they were or sing something. I don't make it. So be, do, see, tell. This is what it is. How do you tell? Yeah, child. This is how to do that. Okay? So talk and play with children, it will bring out the unhurried little person inside you. So educate, parent care is all about body. You take care of your own body, you take care of your own energy, you take care of your own mind, you take care of your own intellect, you take care of your own mind. We take you through like this, slowly come to you. Then only say, oh, then only from here, you transmit to that person. So body to body is what is called healthy parenting. So this is what this subject matter is called healthy parenting. Then what happens is energy parenting is about how you take care of energy and how you parent energy for others. Then mind is conscious parenting, how you make the child more conscious of things, become aware of things. It's conscious parenting. Then intellect is creative parenting. Intellect is how creatively you can give advice instead of telling the child not to, how to creatively look at it. How to delay? I'll give you a good example. There's a good experiment that was done in a school where they had sweets, and the teacher said that, told the class, small for 6 years, 7 years, 6 years, I think. They said, 30 of you, I'm going out of the class. If you wait for me to come back, you'll get 2 sweets. If you take now, you'll only get 1 sweet. So she went out of the class, the camera caught 25 or 20 of them came in rush and took out one sweet each. 5 or 6 of them waited. The teacher came back. How many of you never came and rushed for the sweet? 6 of them put their hands up. They came and took 2 sweets each. Okay. So like that, they repeated the experiment to different batches of 30, 30, 30, and finally got about 60 or 70 children who only went for 2 sweets. 30 years later, they found all those who went for 2 sweets all worked in high positions, had very happy marriages, had great sense of gratification, lot of peace of mind, and held high positions just by going for 2 sweets. Why? Because they waited. When they waited means it's delayed. Delayed gratification. This is called delayed gratification. Nowadays, our children, when they ask anything, they are giving them, never mind. Why? Never mind. I also never got anything. You never got it because of your own karma. It's okay. Don't spoil the child's karma because whenever they ask something you give, you're going to spoil their ability to wait. And then you keep on giving them everything that they want, they will not come to experience that gratification. So what they are saying is, don't give everything what is asked. It's better you delay. Delay gratification. That is why in Hinduism they always have, or in many religions also they have this fasting. Why do you fast? Don't eat vegetable, don't eat chicken, don't eat mutton, don't eat with a full stomach. Why? Because to suppress that, to have that gratification delayed. If the gratification is delayed, there is a control. If the control is there, the man becomes better. So the father, okay, I won't give it to you now, but you promise me that you do this, I'll give up. Then let him fulfill that, then that is given at that point in time. It's all very important in training the child. So creative parenting, how to creatively bring about the best in the child, and lastly, intuitive parenting. So this is the 5 types of parenting that will be exposed to all of you, so that you will be able to handle the child better. So remember, say a kind word to someone who looks up to you now, because the little person will soon grow up and leave your side. Remember to give a warm hug to the one next to you, because that is the only treasure you can give with your heart. It doesn't cost you a cent. Remember to say I love you to your partner and your loved ones, but most of all, mean a kiss and an embrace will meant hurt when it comes from deep inside. Very often this is not mentioned. Kiss. Very often, before marriage, you should notice husband and wife love you, and so many times, isn't it? How many times you express love, and someone love you? Then after this now marriage, you come on, ding, ding, open the door. She's starting to cry. You ask, why, what happened? You cannot eat. Ayyo, happy birthday. No, it's not my birthday. Ayyo, happy wedding anniversary. Ayyo, not anniversary. You cannot eat. February 14. Valentine's Day. You put the washing. He will say, listen, those days I always bring flower. Now onwards I realize I don't have to bring flower. You are the flower. That's why I want to bring. Cheapest way. Okay. Remember to hold hands and cherish the moment for someday that person will not be there again. Give time to love, give time to speak, and give time to share the precious thoughts in your mind. Life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. So everyone who has come to your life is your own karmic destiny. Some people have come into your life, some children have come into your place. That's all your grace, gift of God. I mean, that has come to you. How you mend and mold, it depends upon us. And what we are trying to do is, though we know everybody is a specialist. So why this group is very effective? All of you have children and all of you are specialists. So when 20 of you come together, you will be sharing each other some tips that you gain on your child which has worked, but the other child doesn't work. So he learns from you. So this is what is called community building the children. That is why the facilitators here are facilitators to bring you the best, hopefully bring out the best in the child by bringing out the best in the parents. So inner transformation for outer transmission is